Yo, 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 yo. What's happening?
Good evening. Good evening.
Y'all already know what time it is. This is a Southern Perspective, episode 5. Episode 5.
Evening. Good evening.
It's a topic. It's a topic here. Woo. A heavy topic.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes, I mean before we get into it completely, I guess we got an icebreaker, right?
Yeah, we do. We do. I don't see anybody on my end just yet. Trying to let some people get in here from my Facebook world.
Yeah, we can wait here. What's up with it, Channing? Long time no see, brother. It's on my IG. Long time no see, brother. Man, that dude there really talented. Man, when I was first up here doing the music stuff, and he had given me a beat, and man, that beat was so tight, and I ended up making a really nice song off that beat. Man,
Okay. It's always good when people look
yeah,
out for you like that.
yeah, definitely. It's
And
it's it's very it's very rare, Shay. It's very rare that when people do that, because we gonna talk about it. We're gonna get into it, because I can tell you now, anybody watching this, you might want to share this thing, because
yeah, go ahead and hit that share button. We finna get into it.
this ain't for
Hit
the
that
faint at
share
heart right
button.
here. And I'm here to tell you, I'm the feather ruffler. I might need to get a t-shirt made with that. I'm the feather ruffler. I am really Troublemaker Junior. I'm here to piss you off. For real.
There y'all have it. We gonna get into it tonight. All gas, no brakes, right?
All gas, no break. Y'all know what I mean? I'm telling
Come
you.
on in here, y'all. Where's everybody at tonight? Come on now. What is it? Thursday? Is there a game on or something?
It is, but that ain't it. They scared. A lot
They
of them scared.
scared?
Yeah. People don't want to hit. They don't want to hit it.
I mean, I don't know why not. It seems like every time something goes on in the news, that's what it boils down to.
No, listen. That they don't want to hear this. Let me tell you why. Yeah, they wanna talk a whole lot and post a whole lot, but they don't want to hear nothing.
So that's kind of like what they call them, keyboard warriors.
Keyboard warriors. Yep, they love to do that. They love to run their mouth, and you know what? They ought to be thanking God Almighty that somebody was intelligent enough to create autocorrect. Because if boy, if it weren't for autocorrect, it'll look like somebody just slapped the keyboard the way these people spelling it, and their grammar. I'm just gonna keep it a buck.
A lot of it autocorrect don't even catch.
I know. I'm gonna give y'all a tip too. For real. This a tip, because I love you. Hey, proofread your posts twice, please, and get a second opinion before you post. That's what you should do, because a lot of y'all sound dumb. Just gonna keep it 100. A lot of y'all sound dumb. Get a second opinion before you post.
I'm not seeing nobody on here. Well, this one says one person.
I feel like a lot of these people need an agent or something, somebody somebody that really a handler. They need a handler.
Hmm.
Somebody that can say, hey, no, that is grammatically wrong. That's not right. Who? When did you start talking like that? Do you need to go get your head checked? Did you hit your head? Yeah. Shay. It's too early for me to get started like this.
Well, let's get into it. Let's get into it.
I'm kind of grieving a little bit, you know.
You're grieving? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Again, my condolences go out to you for the loss of your friend, right?
Yeah, that was one of my brothers. Shoot.
Yeah.
Man, it's a long story about him. Maybe we'll talk about it one day, but man, he was a pillar in my life.
Hey, Sydney, Jasmine, and Barbara. Barbara, I miss you, Barbara. Yeah, it's a lot going on, man. A lot going on in the world. So much. That's why we ain't got time for all of this hatred.
Nope.
We need to be coming together. Like, you would think people would just look around them. I mean, just look around us. It got to be something that we could just all snap out of it one day and say, hey, let's go back to the village. Where's the village? Like, they were just talking about that on a live conference from Memphis. They getting ready to send the military to Memphis, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so they was having like a little press conference with like the chief of police and some other leaders of the town, of the city or whatever. And all black leaders, actually, all of them was black. It was like a black panel, and they were just talking about, how things are going. And then one of the ladies was like, the problem in the world today is we got away from the village. She said, I remember growing up and the whole village raised the kids. No kid went unwatched. No kids was being snatched up. No kids was the other neighbors was disciplining your kids because that's the kind of village we had. They knew they weren't going to hurt your child just like you weren't going to hurt theirs. We got away from all of that. And now the kids are just chaotic. The parents have become friends instead of parents. You got grandparents in their 30s now. Like, it's no big mamas no more. So we can't get the village when we don't have the village mentality and teaching our kids that these things that they're doing are acceptable. I'm not knocking mothers who support their teen daughters and all of that, but at some point we have to realize that making it seem okay for our 13, 14, 15-year-old girls to bring babies into our home just for us to raise and brag about it is not okay. Mistakes happen, but we have to teach our kids to learn from our mistakes. And it's getting to the point now, parents are so stuck on just being out, being seen, getting new outfits, the latest hairstyles, so where the things that's happening in the home is not even being noticed. That's why a lot of kids can sit in their rooms and commit suicide or, build bombs and do little stuff to, building gadgets and stuff to go do something to somebody because ain't nobody paying them more attention anymore. The village is no longer around. So when you didn't feel like watching your kids for the day, you could send them next door to Big Mama house and she gonna have them with their grandkids.
The village ain't keeping their watch. They got lazy. The village left their post and decided to allow TV to raise the kids, and then the internet to raise the kids, and now your touchscreen tablets and phones are raising your children now.
Yeah.
Kids aren't even touching grass anymore. Remember how strong our immune systems were?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not gonna sit up and lie to you. I used to eat dirt. I was one of them kids. I used to sit out in the yard, pinch some of that dirt that you would try to convince yourself was clean and taste it. Used to do stuff like that, stupid stuff. But guess what? I didn't get sick, and none of my peers did. None of my cousins. none of the people I played with in the yard, we didn't get sick. We weren't obese. I had gotten husky at one point, but I was always athletic as you know, as young guy.
Mm-hmm.
We was outside. We shot ball. We played football. We played baseball. We did everything outside. Even when when we had video games, we didn't sit in the house all day and play Nintendo all day long.
Oh no.
Nintendo was for rainy days. When it rained or something like that, yeah, that's when we played the game. But other than that, we was out there shooting ball, man.
Yeah.
We thought we was Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan. We thought we was them ball players. We was out there doing it. Yeah. We used to play Killer Man out there. One of the dumbest games ever. You just sling the ball up in the air, and then it turned into gladiator games. But it was fun.
Yep, that's how it was.
We used to get out there. Our immune systems were strong. And we also had tough. We dealt with real bullies. You know that it would be a bully. It would be a bully somewhere. I mean, I ain't never dealt with no bully because ain't nobody ever bullied me. And that wasn't really a big, you had cliques. Remember in Lake Village, they had little cliques that was running around, that thought they was tough guys and people was scared of them. Fortunately for me, I wasn't, because I had family members that made sure I wasn't going to fall victim to none of that garbage. But it was actual people actually talked to each other, and you could get into a fist fight one day, and then y'all best friends. That's how you became best friends. It's people right now to this day in our generation that are like brothers or sisters, and how they became that way was by punching each other in the face. It started there. It started from violence, and now they're inseparable. Now you got something called cyberbullying, where somebody say something that you don't like online, and you so weak until you feel like I want to go do something to myself. Are you serious? Who raised you? Because I'm telling you, when we was younger, we played the dozen. We checked each other. You know what I'm saying? You remember how it was. Shay, you know how it was in that lunchroom at that table in the morning. You remember it was certain tables you couldn't sit at over there at Lakeside. You couldn't sit there because if you were sensitive, don't sit over here. Don't sit over here because you about to get talked about. And you got to be able to go back and forth. I remember, boy, we had a tough table. Big Sid, Jesse Mitchell.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Dexter Woods. Man, Dexter Woods will talk about you so bad.
Still do.
Man, yeah. Hilarious human being. I'm talking about they would get on you. You better be on your P's and Q's. Ain't nobody go home boo-hooing talking about they was gonna harm themselves because somebody was talking about them at school. What you did was even if they got the best of you, you went home and you figured out a way to pick your face up and come back tomorrow and do it all over again until you get a W. Or maybe you never did, but it was funny. Like that, we weren't so sensitive about everything. Where competition was real. Like, guess what? You didn't get no participation award. You were either the best or you were the worst.
No in between.
When they shot ball, them boys shot ball, when them Lakeside Beavers was shooting ball, guess what? It was gonna be a few people on the bench. They wasn't gonna never touch the floor. They was going, them football players, some of them boys had the cleanest uniform all year round because they were never getting in the game. And it was okay because you just knew you weren't that good. You weren't good enough. And it was okay. You knew you weren't good enough.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. And nothing was forced. Oh, you gotta put him in the game because, of course, you know you had them mothers that would come and be like, y'all better put my child in the game. That come natural. The coach used to deal with that, but the coach would be like, hey, look, baby boy ain't gonna cut it. Look, I got him on the team. That's enough. Like now, now you better play them children. It don't matter. It don't matter about winning anymore.
Whoever kids are popular, the most popular kid.
And it's all about inclusion.
And how much money their parents pay into that school and all that other stuff.
Yep. That's what it's all about now. It's not about who's actually the winners. Man, look, it's winners and losers. And unfortunately, some of your kids are on the losing end of that. They need to do something different. Everybody can't be the best. It's called the best for a reason. Yeah, we are, boy. This is a sensitive generation here.
Mm-hmm.
My Lord. You know, and that, you know, they people complain now and say that they going through so much. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I can beg to differ sometimes. Well, they were being mean to me. I put a post up and they were being mean to me. Hey, you know how you solve that? How? Get off the internet. Don't post. People get on social media and post, and when they don't get the results that they created in their own head, it's the end of the world to them. You gotta understand this. What you may think is a great thing, it could be a great thing. But just understand, it is a bunch of people that hate you for it. They do. People want to see you fall. Think about it. You play a video clip of somebody walking. What do you think a person is looking for? What do you think they're looking for?
Just a video clip of somebody walking?
Yeah. What are they waiting for?
If they're just walking, they could just be walking.
Yeah, but what are the viewers waiting for when they watch somebody walk?
Waiting for a fight or something to break out? Some
They waiting for them to fall.
Well, yeah.
That's what they're looking for. That's what they look at when we on here, when we on this social media. That's what people are waiting for. They're waiting for you to fall. They want to see you. They want to see you fail. It's just the truth. And if you know that and understand it and just don't care about it, you'll be fine. It took me a while to get it. I was you know, I may not have shown it a lot, but I was pretty sensitive about it years ago. Cause I had these dreams of, becoming this real popular entertainer and stuff like that, and I felt like I wasn't getting the recognition that I thought I was supposed to get. Well, from who I thought I was supposed to get it from, because I got a lot of love from people that I didn't know. I guess it kind of hurt when you don't get it from the people that you know, because you expect them. Because you know them be the people that when they see you, when they around you, when they were around you prior to this venture, they always tell you how much they, you know, how much they believe in you and what you can do and what you gonna do, and they'll tell you that, oh yeah, I'm gonna always support you and this and that, and then when it come time to do it, they become Simon Peter. And it's okay to be Simon Peter, just don't be Judas.
Right.
I mean, Simon Peter was bad to a certain extent. You know, remember now, he was the one that actually told Jesus, hey, you know, man, I do whatever it takes to follow you, man. I'll follow you to the end. Told Simon Peter, he said, man, tonight before the cock crows, you will deny me thrice. 3 times. You will deny me 3 times. And he did. When they pressed up on him, when they pressed him after they captured Jesus, and they pressed him and said, they saw him, they said, hold up. Aren't you one of his followers? No, I don't even know this man. But you said you was gonna follow him to the ends of the earth. That's what you said, Simon Peter. You said that you was gonna be down for him. But when they pressed you, oh, I don't know this man. Then the woman in there, she saw him. She said, hold on. I've seen you before. You was one of his disciples. I don't know what you talking about, lady. I don't know this man. Say he went to cussing, Shay. He started cussing. He was getting upset, denying Christ. Did it 3 times. And after that 3rd time, he heard that cock crow. And it hit him. Oh man, he told me the truth. And he went out and he wept. He wept because he knew you just turn your back on your Lord and Savior. You had to eat that. You had to be accountable because you ran your mouth and said you was gonna be down to ride for him, and you didn't ride for him. But Christ is forgiving. He already knew that Simon Peter was going to do that. He told him. And he also knew that Simon Peter was going to pick himself up and he was going to redeem himself. And he did. He went on to do exactly what Jesus told him to do. And that was to go out and make other disciples and spread the gospel. And he did. But old Judas, different. Sold him out for 30 pieces of silver. And when it went down, he felt guilty and tried to return the silver. And they said, no, buddy. You got what you wanted. This yours. We don't want it. Couldn't take it. He had to going off himself. And Lord said it was better for him to not even been born for what he did. He didn't repent, which is a problem in the world now. People do not have repentant hearts. They do what they want to do, and they think that whatever they do is cool, and they don't feel any conviction for what they're doing, even though they know that what they're doing is wrong. but they'll lie and make it seem like they don't know. I don't know this wrong. Yes, you do. The Lord put it on your heart. Oh, listen, the Lord made sure you can't have no excuse. He made sure of that. See, the problem with life is, boy, we fail to read the fine print. And the Lord made the finest print legible. He didn't hide it. You know, like, man, I hide that fine print on you. They put that fine print real tiny where you can't read it, and know you're gonna be too lazy to read through it. So you ain't gonna see that they don't mean well for you. Ain't the same with the Lord. The Lord gave you the fine print that's legible, but you disregard it. Therefore, you keep doing all this wicked stuff. We're gonna answer, Shay. We're gonna answer for it.
Hey T. Yeah. Well, I was trying to see if I was going to see the person that was wanting you to answer that question. I haven't seen them hop on yet, so we're just gonna go into the live for the night. We can come back if they hop on later.
Yep, I'm gonna play a video.
All right, guys, we're gonna get into our topic. The topic tonight is racism. Let's talk about it.
Yep.
Let's talk
about it. Play a little clip right here.
Would you like the funny song now that I sing to you? Okay, it goes like this. Happy birthday to you. You live in the zoo. You look like a monkey. And you smell like one, two. Woo! Give a clap, everybody. Happy birthday, legend.
I just posted that.
Yeah.
I just posted that. And I had before I posted, I kind of did a little research on it because I had seen it kind of surfacing around, and from what I gathered from the interview I saw the mom did, the teacher sent it to the mom. She thought it was cute.
Yeah. Okay. I
she
did
sent
some
it
research
to the mom.
Too. So you know what that's from, right?
Huh?
You know what that song is from?
Yeah, but still.
Madagascar. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah, I did a little research, and I really thought about it. And see, this is the danger in social media. When I initially saw it, I got really angry about it. I was disgusted. And I'm still disgusted. Mm-hmm. But you have to look at it from both lenses. Oh, it's wrong. But I'm not sure if this lady's intentions were malicious. I think she's stupid. I think that's the problem. See, it's a lack of awareness. You can't sing that song to a little African American boy. Hey, she's a Caucasian woman, right?
Oh yeah, you saw her hand. She didn't show her face, but you could see her hand.
You can't sing that to him. You can't sing that to him. Like, you can't do that. I want to. Did you sing it to one of the Caucasian kids when their birthday came around? Where's that video?
If that was the case, one of the moms would have been came out by now to her defense.
That's what I'm saying. Like what? Why would you? That shows a lack of awareness. Because for one, you got to be stupid. If I'm telling you, I think
me too, Denise.
I think just just going all out and saying that was her plan. I think she's stupid. I think she's stupid. Because there's no way in the world that you could think that you could do that and not get backlash. You're gonna lose your job. You'll never teach again. Your license should be taken. You shouldn't ever teach again.
If you play close to, like, I'm one of those people, I like to analyze everything, right? So when I got the video, I had to play it over and over because I'm like, okay, what am I missing? Because ain't no way she thought this was acceptable. Like, I had to play it over and over. And if you pay attention to the kids in the video, they all looked shocked, like they had never heard that song before. They stopped singing along because they didn't know the lyrics to it. Listen, so it wasn't a traditional classroom thing that you did with other kids. It couldn't have been.
She thought that was a good idea. She's stupid. Let's keep it a buck. She's stupid.
Yeah.
She's a dummy.
And I'm sorry, I can't gather no good intentions out of that. I mean, I don't care what her intentions were.
Listen,
I can't gather nothing good out of that.
It's bad. I'm not giving her no pass now. But I think she's stupid.
Absolutely.
And I think she thought that was cool.
Because she gonna tell the kids, cool. Now do y'all want to hear a funny song? What's funny about that?
Yeah.
What was funny about that?
Because her form of humor, she is separated from awareness in the world. She's stupid. I would like to see her and hear her speak. She's stupid.
I want to see a face to it. They need to put it. They're gonna put a face to it.
I want to see this person.
To her.
She's stupid. It's no way you did that and thought you was gonna get away with that. Think about it now, Shay. Do you really think a person would risk their career like that? Because I'm sure she's not teaching anymore. It's no way. That out of here. You out of here. The only reason I would think that she did that in a malicious way, she must have won the lottery or something. Where she knows she ain't got to work no more. And she was just like, I'm just gonna get this off. Why would you do that? The only upside to this, well, it's a couple upsides. One upside to it is it's exposed. It's gonna bring awareness to this type of stuff, more awareness to it. And the second thing is those children don't really understand what was going on fully, and it's a good thing.
Oh no, them little black boys understood. If you pay attention to that video,
I don't think so.
Especially the one in the back,
they felt awkward. I think they felt awkward.
Okay, to me, that's still awareness, though. They still understand something ain't right. They understood
something ain't right, but they don't truly understand the magnitude of that. I'm telling you, children like that, especially this day and age, for one, either they would have reacted in a violent way or they would have broken down.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you a story.
They felt awkward. It was an awkward situation.
I'm gonna tell you a story. And this happened. My son had to be, he 5th grade now. It was last year. He was 4th grade. One of his classmates told me that him and a few of his other black friends were hanging out in the lunch line, waiting to, go through the line and get their lunch food, right? And there was an older white lady who I guess worked in the cafeteria. And, they being boys talking, doing what they do. And they said she turned around to them and told them if they didn't act right, that she was going to hang every last one of them. And so one of the little boys came to me and said, Miss Marche, a teacher told us that she was going to hang us. And that's what they used to do to black people back in the day. This is a 4th grader. Well, I know this kid a lot younger, but I'm just saying, no, this was 3rd grader. Let me back up, 3rd grader. So what I'm saying is they might not know the detailed magnitude of it like we do as adults, but trust me, that's what felt something wasn't right.
But that's what I'm saying. Something just imagine if they felt what we felt watching it. Would have been.
And it hurt me because I wanted to report this cafeteria lady. It happened at Lakeside. It did, but I don't know her name. I wanted to report her, but the kid told me, and I'm not the kid's parent. I told him you should go tell your parent if she told you that, and your parent needs to report her. I said because that's not acceptable for her to tell you guys that. And it was like 3 or 4 little black boys.
And you know what? It wouldn't even matter
the way they was acting that she should hang them.
It wouldn't even matter if they was a different race. You should tell no child that.
That happened, honey.
You should tell no child that.
But
then you gonna tell some little black boys that? Are you crazy?
But let's back up. There's a lot of stuff that happened in these small communities that's under a hush hush. I had an incident at the school. I could have literally took it all the way to Channel 7 News, probably to the state, but I was asked not to. But I had a teacher when my baby was in the 3rd grade. Matter of fact, last year, she's in 4th grade this year. She was in the 3rd grade. And now she's one of those kids that like to talk. She's one of them very active kids that teachers always got to say something to. But still, she's a child at the end of the day, right? So she coughed. And she coughed up a lot of mucus because she was getting over a little cold. So she was still coughing up the mucus and stuff. So she coughed up some mucus. And her teacher, raised her hand and asked her teacher, can she go to the bathroom? She needed to spit. And the other kids had to tell the teacher that she needed to spit because her mouth was full. She couldn't talk. You know what that teacher told my baby to do?
What?
To swallow it.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy.
She swallowed it. Came home telling me all about it, how her stomach felt funny after she swallowed it and she couldn't go. She was scared to act anymore. So she swallowed her mucus for the rest of the day. And that was a white teacher. And my baby's a black student. And I'm not trying to say or want to put it out there that it was a racist thing. But come on now, as a black parent, to hear about that and to see that happen to your child, something ain't right there.
Yeah.
And the only thing that was done was we're gonna move your child to Lakeside. They ain't nothing done to the teacher. Just move your child to a different school.
Listen, this is what complicates all of that.
I know, Sherry. I should have reported it, but somebody in the family told me just let it go. Just let it go. But I'm one of them type of people. I don't like to let a lot of things go, especially not that kind of stuff. That needs to be awareness needs to be done. Like something should have been done about that.
Yeah, so this is what complicates it. We get these ignorant, stupid people like that do things like that. The whole argument that's been going on for years now about racism is you have one sector of you got your African American folk and people of color that understand that racism has evolved. It's not gone. It has evolved. It has evolved into it's mutated into different being used in different ways. It's not the same. We ain't walking around and some saying that we can't drink from this particular water fountain like it was. You know what I'm saying? Every town ain't no sundown town where people like what you doing around here, boy? What you doing around here? Don't come around. We not dealing with that like they used to. It's not like that. It used to be like that everywhere. It's not like that anymore. We not getting mobbed on like that on the regular. We're not being attacked like we used to. You could be walking down the sidewalk and somebody call you something and spit on you. Back then, we're not dealing with that. Now they figured out a more divisive way to do things now. They like to be sarcastic about it and they like to joke about it a lot. Like they love to put it in TV shows and movies and they love to crack jokes about that and make commercials about it and things of that. And they love to do that. They love to slide that in some type of way. But you have a sector of you know, colored people of color that understand that from that aspect. But then you have another sector of people who everything is racist to them. Everything. No matter what happens, oh, it must be because they racist. Mm-hmm. I didn't get this job because they racist. I got fired from this job even though I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do because they racist. I ain't got no money because they racist. Then you got the people on the other side. You got the other folks. You got the other folk, the opposition that looks at us like everything about us is just animalistic. We just savages. They think we can't do anything right. Then you got another set of them that they don't care about any of that. They just see us as human beings. And then you have another sector of them that think that racism doesn't exist. You'll see them. You'll see them on video clips talking about how racism doesn't really exist. What? What do you mean? Just because you don't experience it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist.
Just to I don't know if you're still on here, Sherry, but just to respond to what you just said about when it came to your boys. Now, trust me when I say, when it comes to these kids over here, I'm an enforcer. I'll be at their school in a minute, and every teacher, even Dr. Adams, knows that. I don't play when it comes to my kids. The only reason why, like I said, I didn't say nothing in this situation is because I was asked not to, because it would have got ugly. And now that I think about it, it should have gotten ugly. I kind of hate I didn't say anything publicly. I did make a post about it, though. Social media knew about it. I just didn't put a name to the teacher and none of that. But again, at this point, can't none slide, because what I just saw with that little teacher singing that to that baby, had she not recorded that would have went unnoticed. And we don't know how truly that would have hurt that baby in the long run, behind the scenes, not even really knowing how to tell the parent that even happened. Because sometimes kids blame themselves for stuff that happened to them because they don't know any better. So we as adults, we as parents, we as grandparents, we as people who truly care in the school system about our kids, we have to be their advocates. We have to voice our opinions. We can't let what happened to our children happen to another child. And I'm mad at myself for not even taking it further than what I did. But I did take it to the top, to the superintendent of the school, the top to my level here locally. But yeah, it probably should have went higher because wasn't nothing ever done. Other than, like I said, my child being moved to another school, but nothing was done to that teacher.
They're gonna sweep that under the rug. They just want to get you to be quiet about it.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately.
Oh yeah. Whew. Yeah. And then the teacher had the nerve when I went to have the meeting with her and the principal of the school and some other instructor, I can't even remember her exact title. When I had the meeting with them, when I asked her, because I'm thinking like, okay, my baby got she can't be telling the whole story exactly right, because ain't no way a teacher just bluntly said that to her. So I asked the teacher, I told her what my daughter said, and I asked her, I said, so could you tell me what happened? She looked at me and she said, told me what happened. And she said, your daughter is one of those ones that we never can trust or believe because she's always into something. I said, we're not talking about that today. I'm asking you, did you make her swallow her mucus? I sure did. I said, oh, her grandma was there. Her grandma raised up. Her grandma don't play. And I told this, so we kept talking. I was like, so you thought that was acceptable? I said, let me ask you something. Are you a mother? She said, I am. I said, okay, so how would you feel if someone told your child to swallow their mucus? She said, well, I'm going to tell you this now. I know my children, and my children wouldn't act like your daughter acts, so I wouldn't have to worry about that ever happening. Oh, we're about to tear the whole school up. They literally they called the police.
What?
Yeah, they called the police. By the time I got out of their room, because we was about to tear it up, the police meet me at the door. The lady had to be, she's a retired teacher from Mississippi, so she got to be at least 60 plus. She's working on the second retirement in Arkansas, and that's majority of Lakeside School District. Probably 85% of them are retirees from Mississippi.
She's a good old girl. She's a good old girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
She's a good old girl.
And I told her right in front of the police, I told them, I said, if I have to come back to this school about something else happening to one of my kids, I say, they're going to need more than just you. And I walked out the school. And I was so serious. Call the police. And I didn't put my hands on nobody. My words was very vocal. I didn't have to do no cussing or none of that. But she looked in my eyes. When I tell you that woman looked in my eyes, she saw red. I had no understanding after that. I had zero understanding after that.
These teachers, a lot of these teachers, especially nowadays, they really just be showing up to get a check.
That's it.
They're not teaching these children. They're not even fit to be a teacher now. Like
I'm getting boiling hot just thinking about it all over
again. Abuse. It's abuse. Yeah, that was, oh man, it's crazy. I couldn't imagine my child going to school and somebody treating them like that.
Man.
Yeah, it'll be a problem.
Oh, it's a whole problem.
I mean, but I can understand the misuse. I dealt with it.
Mm-hmm.
I dealt with it for years.
So I was going to ask you something. Since we on the racism topic, you know how you went to, I guess you started at Lakeside, but somewhere in between you went to St. Mary's, and then you came back to Lakeside, right? Is that kind of how you did? Okay. So I remember when you came back to Lakeside. What grade was you in when you came back? High school?
10th. Yep. 10th grade. Okay.
So I remember you coming back in high school. Like I said, I didn't know prior to that because I moved around a lot. My mama had us from Lake Village to Little Rock. Lake Village, Little Rock, from 2nd grade all the way up to 9th grade. We moved every other year, right? So I didn't know you until you came back in 10th grade. But I remember people used to call you a little Uncle Tom kid because they said you used to go to the Catholic school with the white kids and you thought you was better than everybody and you thought he better than us. His parents took him to a Catholic school and all of that. So to me, in my mind, and that's racism when it comes to our own race.
Yeah.
But they don't think another school. How does that make you better
They don't
than
think
us?
that though. They don't think that though.
But did you catch a lot of slack? Because I heard it in school, so I'm sure you caught a lot of slack behind that when you came back to Lakeside.
I may have heard a couple. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was like third party. Nobody said that to me. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. I was one of them. I would have punched them in their face. Like,
so they knew just to talk amongst themselves and under their breath, right?
Okay. Can't nobody that went to that school say that they was gonna say that to my face. None of them. They'd have got punched in their face. I wouldn't. I had already come there with a chip on my shoulder anyway, because I knew that my folks didn't want me to go through what my brother went through. See, my brother had to deal with that. Tim was in St. Mary's, and if I'm not mistaken, he came to high school in 10th grade as well.
Your brother Tim?
Yeah, because he was in 9th.
So St. Mary's only went up to 10th?
St. Mary's went up to 9th grade.
Okay.
The year
that's right, y'all came in 10th. Okay.
Yeah, it went up to 9th grade my first year. So when I was in first grade, Tim was in ninth grade. That was his last year at St. Mary's. After that year, they killed ninth, eighth, and seventh grade. It only went to sixth grade.
Gotcha.
So that's how I ended up having to go to St. Joseph's in Greenville.
So I didn't even know you went over there.
Yeah. The reason why I ended up going to St. Joseph's is because once I made it to sixth grade and I graduated from St. Mary's, my mom didn't want me to go to Lakeside because they didn't want me to go there because they didn't want me to have to deal with what Tim had to deal with. When Tim came over there, they tried to get at him and he had to fight for a while to get respect, and then everything was cool. But they didn't want me to have to do that. For one, they knew I wasn't built for that type of stuff. And Tim was always like super like street intelligent, and I wasn't. I didn't have none of that in me. I was a brat. But I was a violent brat. And I didn't understand the difference between maybe you shouldn't be physical with this person. Maybe you should just not say anything. I was extra sensitive. So yeah, I wasn't built for that. I wasn't built for that. I had to, they had to send me over there to the other school. And I got in trouble over there. Because I had to deal with racism. I dealt with that throughout all through St. Mary's. It changed around like fifth grade. Those first 4 years, I dealt with nothing but racism. But after the fourth, as we started to get a little older, like the kids, they were different. They wasn't even listening to the, because some of them had racist parents. That's why the racism was going on. Racism is taught. You know what I'm saying? That's not hereditary. You're not born that way.
Right.
People aren't just natural, just that's taught. It's taught. It's a learned thing. You're not born racist. Just like we were talking the other day. You put a bunch of different races of babies in the same room together, they'll play with each other. Like it's nothing. Those children aren't racist. Those kids don't know anything. They don't have any hatred towards one another. Them babies get along just as well. Yeah, but I dealt with a whole lot of bull crap. And like I said, I dealt with it from the Caucasian kids as well as the black folks in town. So I get called nigger at school and come home and get called white boy around town. You think you better than everybody because your folks pay for you to go to school. Why would I think that? Dude, I'm in first grade. I'm in second grade. You think I know anything about, you think I'm walking around like I'm better than everybody because my folks pay for me to go to school. You know how bad I wanted to go to public school so I could be around my cousins and my friends and stuff
kids,
like that.
Yeah, most kids want to.
I wanted to be in public school.
Normalcy. Yeah.
I didn't want to have to wear a uniform every day. I didn't want to do that. You think you come on, man. But it is what it is. I could have grown up having hatred in my heart and resenting all them people. But I didn't. And I don't. It's cool. God is good.
I don't do no good. Absolutely. Oscar all the time.
Listen, Oscar D winning right now. By the grace of God, Osker D winning.
Absolutely.
And I give God all the glory.
He gets it all.
He got me winning right now. It's a great feeling.
That's kind of how I feel about that whole Lake Village group thing. I feel like I think I would just like bait us Black people in, because it's so much. It was so much with that group in the beginning before I got here of, you know, people. I saw a lot of it myself. A lot of people sent it to me of, you know, how we as Black people don't have the same rights and can post the same things as the white people in the group. And so I was kind of like, you know, asked to be the mediator to, you know, show that it ain't no white group. It's for everybody. It's a group for the citizens and to keep everybody informed, only to build the group up bigger than my own to get wiped out because for all of a sudden now, because I live in Eudora and I've been in Eudora since I've been here. And I'm like, that's crazy. But yet and still, my Black people, you know what group they go to post their stuff? They go to her group, in which she takes a lot of it out because you only can post once a week your business. So if you got a business where you have lunch menus every day, if you're a local business, got lunch menus every day, that's okay. But if you have a business, you only can post one advertisement a week. There's only certain advertisements you can post and all of that. So I was asked to make a platform for Black people to feel comfortable and push their business and stuff out for Chico County. I mean, for Lake Village, but I went further than that. I said, we're not just Lake Village, we're Chico County. So I'm gonna do a group that's gonna incorporate all three cities because all of us are one in one county. And so that's what I did. But like I said, they still go to a group where they can't even really post versus giving me the traffic because it's me. And sometimes I just feel like us as Black people, we are our own worst enemies to one another.
Yeah. We definitely
I've even reached out to Black people, let them know, like, hey, your post got removed from this group, but in my group, you can post anytime you want because I'm pushing all businesses, all events, everything in the county. It don't matter how many times you put it in there. Run it as much as you want. There's no restrictions to that. But yet and still, they go to that group where they can't even really do anything.
Don't get me started on here because I told you, people don't like to hear what I got to say. The problem is accountability. Matter of fact, let me cook for a second. I'm gonna cook for a second. We're not accountable. Let's forget about the opposition that at hand. What are we doing? We talk about them folks that call us names and do things to try to stop us from progressing. But what do we do to each other? Because I'm gonna tell you something. Since I've been an adult, the only people that's been in my way are people that look like me. Those are the people that I've noticed that always got something negative to say. People that look like me. People get mad with you because they don't agree with your opinion about something, and then they want to slander you. They want to tell other folk, don't fool with this person because I don't like what they said. Oh, we love it. Oh, we love. Boy, one thing we love to do. Oh, we love sneak dissing. We love it. We love to get online and make posts and drop subliminals all the time. We love to jump down in folks' comments and have no idea what's going on. We love to run our mouths. We just run our mouths. Don't have anything. Don't have enough information to be talking about anything. We are so political, Shay. And it's funny that we love to bitch and moan about political things, but I ain't seen now one of y'all running for local office. If you never heard this before, all you folks that keep yapping, I'm gonna tell it to you now. Shut up. Why don't you try that? Shut up. Shut your mouth. Go read. Go read something. Go educate yourself more. Because a lot of folks be running their mouth and don't have no clue what's going on. We want to be so political and talk, this side and that side. Man, not even realizing that the only thing that's important right now is it's good and evil. That's the issue. It's good and evil. Y'all be on here talking about, I'm Republican. Man, I ain't now one of the. Hey man, let me tell you something. I ain't now one of them any good. Neither one of them any good. All them people care about is money. They don't care about you. But you so puffed up wanting to get online and run your mouth like it's going to make a difference. Nobody cares what you have to say. Just like nobody cares what I'm saying. Nobody. I'm just talking. Nobody cares. What you better do is get your houses in order.
Oh, they don't want to hear that.
Get your houses in order. It starts right there. Why don't you structure your home first before you go to yapping about other folks? Get your house in order. Can your kids read? What level do they read at? Can they count? Do they have manners? Do they know how to address an adult? Do they know how to respect their elders? Do they know how to respect one another? Do they know what kindness is? Do they know who God is?
Now that's
they sure know who Cardi B and Nicki Minaj is. They sure know who that is, but they don't know who Jesus Christ is.
My babies do.
Awesome.
All the above.
Awesome.
All the above.
But a lot of these folks' kids don't, because a lot of these parents don't. Oh, I'm here to call it out. Because this is the thing about it. I see y'all.
We ain't just taking care of kids over here. We raising kids over here. You guys, some parents just taking care of the kids. They think because they buy them a little something, push them to the side, give them a tablet, and push them in their room that they taking care of.
I see y'all.
Yeah.
This is what we do. We love to make these posts and talk about, because whenever something good happens, oh yeah, God got me. God this, God that. Next day, F this person, F that person. I don't give a F. What happened yesterday? I thought God had you. But you got the foul mouth. You spewing hate. I thought God had you. Oh, I know what God had you. It ain't the God of the Bible, it's the God of the world that's got you. A lot of people don't even realize you worshiping Satan. Baal. You worshiping Baal. Jezebel spirits all over the place. I ain't never seen so many Christian women that show so much skin and body parts on the internet. Every time you look around,
now that's the body God gave them, so they can show their body because God gave it to them.
Yeah, okay, but God also said be modest in apparel. God ain't never told them to be walking around here half naked and but you a Christian woman. You keep God in your mouth, but then I can go up out in the timeline or in the. You know what I really hate, Shay? I hate that thing at the top of Facebook. I'm so disconnected.
Now I'm finna go to Facebook at the top.
Yeah, the stories.
Oh, okay.
I've been trying to figure out how I could like cut that off.
I don't think you can.
No, you can't. They make sure you can't.
Yeah,
because I'm so sick of when I go in my Facebook, all I see is half, if not naked women, half naked women. Everybody wants to show all their body parts up there. What are you doing? Is Facebook OnlyFans now? Yo, Facebook is selling coochie now. They selling coochie in the Facebook marketplace. For real. You can buy you can buy a used queen size bed, and then you can buy some coochie. And guess what? The coochie costs less than the queen size bed.
The queen size bed was more than 40.
Yeah, 45.
Oh, man.
$45.
Man, they better start asking for a tip then.
You got that $40, you got her.
They better ask for a tip then.
It's
40 for my service, but I gotta have a tip.
I don't understand it. And listen, I'm not talking about. I have nothing to say to the unbeliever. It's people that just don't believe. They're not gonna believe. It's not. Why would I cast my pearls before swine? There's no point. It's the people that come out their mouth and claim they something. By your fruits, you will know them. And I ain't just jumping on the women, but I'm saying that's what I see. I see that. I see women naked at the top. And then I see all these dudes that claim that they down with the Lord, but they cussing everybody out, threatening folks, all type of stupid stuff, constantly arguing. A contentious people. Everything is an argument. Everything got to be an argument. I don't understand it. Oh, and then you got these guys that they think they mavericks. They just think they know something about everything. Hey man, stay in your lane, man. You talk about you want to you're a rapper, you're an old rapper. You want to talk about politics and anything dealing with celebrities. Boy, stay out of God's word. You don't know no Bible. Sit down and shut up. Close your mouth. You don't know no Bible.
I'm sorry. I'm messing with this.
Hey, that dude. Hey, listen. You got your set. Listen, you got your setup. Do what you got to do. Have fun
Hey
with
y'all,
it,
hey y'all.
Have fun with
I'm
it,
like a
Shay.
little kid. I got some new toys over here. I got a little remote to my little camera. Had y'all noticed my quality is much better this evening? I got a professional mic check 1, 2. Can y'all hear me out there in the Facebook world, in the Instagram world, YouTube, wherever we at? Can y'all hear me? Loud and clear. That's my new mic. Yeah. So got this little remote, and I saw this little plus button. I'm like, what did it do? Check this out. Ooh.
You crazy, man.
I got some new toys. Thanks to Osker. He got me a little on the professional mode here. That little webcam that came with this little Chromebook was just,
man, listen,
I didn't realize how bad it looked until I got this
all
camera.
laptops. That's all laptops. The cameras suck on them laptops, man. I don't understand. Grainy is a mug.
I didn't realize how bad it was until I got this camera.
Yeah, it is. Woo.
Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Every time. And then I got this little thing. I can adjust my light. See, I can make it bright or I can make it darker. Ooh, look at that.
Let me ask you something, Shay. Do I sound angry?
A little bit.
I am.
Are you mad?
I'm angry.
What you angry about?
Just about how it's like we just don't want to get it right.
And when you say we, who is we?
All of us. I'm not
human race.
Yeah, I'm not pointing the finger at everybody and saying I'm righteous.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care who you are. You doing something you ain't got no business doing. None of us are perfect. But it's like, man, are you even trying? Man, I pray, I ask the Lord to forgive my folly every day. Cause I know I'm just no good. I'm no good, Shay. Filthy rag. A wretched man I am. Like, I'm nobody. And I understand that. We are focusing on the wrong stuff. We focusing on the wrong stuff, man. And you know, I lost my boy yesterday.
What happened to him?
I haven't even gotten all the information. I'm one of them people, when somebody tell me somebody passed, I don't even ask how they passed.
I don't either. But you know how sometimes it could be something sudden or something that could have been going on for a while.
It was something sudden. Because when I saw his post, he had posted about him. He was working, and he said he was like, I'm doing my last job. And you know, anything after that, it had to be emergency. And then an hour later, I saw somebody post that he was gone, and it was on his account.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was a delayed reaction. When I heard it, it was like I had no type of reaction. I was kind of in shock. And it hit me this morning. It hit me this morning. It kind of hit me last night when I got in the bed, but not like it did this morning. And then it
because you slept on it and realized it wasn't a dream.
Yeah, and it kind of woke me up to something like, man, tomorrow is not promised. And it's like, that's why I'm so passionate and angry, because it's like, you don't understand. It may sound like I'm being like mean. I'm not, man. I'm concerned because I want everybody to go to heaven. Although I know that's not happening. Everybody's not going. Man, a lot of people that we know, ain't going.
Keep going.
While she's handling business in the house because she is a mother, I'm gonna continue to say what I'm saying to y'all. Yeah, tomorrow is not promised. And if you are found with no oil in your lamp, I don't know what to tell you. We really had to get it together. We are committing idolatry with this whole, oh man. We had to stop focusing on these carnal things.
My bad. My dog's on a schedule and they had to go. They just whining.
Hey, it's all right. You gotta do
And
what
it's
you
me
gotta
here
do.
right now, so I had to take them out.
Yeah.
I don't know if I missed
Yeah.
anything or you stopped talking. I don't
Nah,
know.
you ain't missed nothing. I just reiterating what I said. I don't know. I just said we just gotta stop focusing on the wrong things. And like I said, tomorrow ain't promised, man.
Tonight isn't, because you said you spoke to him. He posted something within an hour or so. He's gone. Same day. You here today, you gone today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It can give you a wake up when people around you start dropping. Yeah. That's when it really gets real. It was shocking to me when my dad passed, because I really didn't have a whole lot of death in my family before that. I lost my granddad when I was, younger, but he was 100 and some years old. It's kind of different when somebody 100 and some years old. It hurt, but it's
how old was your dad when he passed?
81.
It's been how many years?
Since 2010.
Wow, 15 years.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. It was that was rough. That was a rough one now.
I bet.
Because that was really my official first loss like that. Because like I said, I didn't really have a whole lot of death around me. I was pretty sheltered growing up. I didn't have a lot of. I'm one of those people, how you got like a lot of uncles and stuff like that in your life. I didn't have that. I didn't have a lot of family. We were kind of, I'll be honest, we were kind of ostracized in Lake Village. Got a lot of relatives there, but they ain't really fool with us. You know that.
They probably had the same mindset everybody else had. I thought y'all was better than everybody.
We talked about that. Yeah. And that never came out of anybody's mouth in my family that we was better than anybody. But that's what I'm saying. That's how our folks treat us. Oh, they think they something because they got that laundry, man. I ain't going to wash my clothes there. Nobody want to go up in there.
I just saw this happen in Polk County, Florida, about this little boy. I didn't know where it was at the time, but it was Polk County, Florida. Florida has some weird stuff be going on, don't they?
Yeah, it does.
If you hear a crazy story that don't make no sense, 9 times out of 10 it came out of Florida.
The man was eating somebody's face
Yeah.
He was on them
Yeah.
bath salts.
Yeah. Yep.
What?
Any weird story I ever heard came out of Florida.
I'm glad I did my little show in Tampa that time and got right back on that highway back down
our ancestors, and for us
down
to
the
be
road.
labeled like that, because when they call us monkey, they basically saying
Mhm.
that we're ugly, we act like a monkey, and all this and that. I don't like that at all. Polk County Public Schools
I was
district
trying to
staff
find,
and the HR department are reviewing this.
That little boy had said something that was very powerful for a kid his age. He recognized that was wrong.
Poor little fella.
And just
He's supposed to be celebrating his birthday. He's sitting up singing that song.
well, ain't nobody got nothing tonight. Everybody's quiet tonight. We had a few comments. I think I got all of them, the few that came through when we were talking about that incident with the little boy, the little incident with my baby at the school. So, you got anything else for tonight?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, I can't do nothing but I wouldn't do nothing but keep beating the dead horse. I mean, I could really get down into it, but I think it maybe it'll be for another time, because you ain't gonna do nothing but be mad with me anyway.
That's probably why they don't want to jump on here.
That's cool. When you ain't listen, you ain't got no answer for it. The only thing you can say, I don't agree. So who cares? I don't agree back. Now what? I don't care. A lot of what we say is mixed opinion with fact. It's okay if you don't agree.
Mm-hmm.
When we talking about carnal things, and we don't have to agree. I don't care. What I'm saying, it all comes back to this right here, Shay. This is where it's at. All the answers are right here. All the answers are right there. The only thing that I really have to say is like I was saying before, I'm just sick of these imposters. If you gonna be wicked, just go ahead on and go all out and be wicked.
Mm-hmm.
Stop trying to claim you part of the family when you're not. You're not part of the family. You're not like us. And I ain't talking about how Kendrick Lamar was saying. They not like us. Oh, did you hear about this Super Bowl performance thing?
What was that? No.
Nah,
Are you talking about who's performing?
Yeah.
I've heard, but honestly, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I know who he is. Bad Bunny. He's a homosexual Hispanic artist. And they're having an issue with him performing because it's quite a few reasons why. For one, he said that he was never going to perform in the United States again. And the reason being is, he said because he, all his music is in Spanish. So he
gonna be performing at the Super Bowl and nothing is gonna be English?
No.
Why would they pick somebody like that?
He doesn't do music in English. All of his music is in Spanish. So
I'm missing something.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think he's gonna be performing, and I'll explain it to you. But he said he didn't want to perform because it was in the United States because he doesn't want ICE to raid his audience. He feels like a bunch of like illegals will be at the concert, and then, you know, their ICE will be it'll look to him. He feel like he'll be setting up the illegals by performing all over the U.S. So he's a big Trump hater. So that's another thing. But he people are upset, one, because of the whole fact that he isn't going to be performing anything but in Spanish. And they're also in an uproar because he's super openly homosexual. Like, he kisses men at his shows and stuff. And he wears women's clothes and stuff like that. So they don't
know.
They don't want that type of stuff at the Super Bowl, which I can understand that.
Then how did he get choose if they knew all of this? How did he get why would they announce that?
You know who's on the committee that picks the people that perform, right?
Jay-Z, right?
Yeah. Are you surprised?
I mean, I guess not.
I mean, ain't he the same one that in his song said that Jesus can't save you?
He said that in one of his songs.
Is he the same one that calls himself Hover? Calls himself God? He calls himself Jehovah? Yeah. I don't expect anything better. But you know what? Listen. Oh boy, let me say that. It ain't come in the comments.
You must see something on your side. I don't see none on my Facebook side.
No, I'm not. No, I'm saying this is what will happen.
Oh, okay.
There's gonna always be that set of people. Oh, there you go, talking bad about the black man. I'm talking about an evil man. It ain't got nothing to do with him being black.
Come on, let's talk about it.
That's evil. I don't care what race you are. If you against God, you my enemy. Period. What they say? I said what I said. Yeah, I said what I said. You against God, you my enemy. All I can do is pray for you. That's it. And that's love. Because God said love everyone. You don't have hatred in your heart. I don't have any hatred in my heart for anyone. And I refuse to. But I ain't gonna sit back. I'm not gonna sit back and be okay with somebody disrespecting my heavenly Father. I don't know who your father is, but I know who mine is. I know who I serve. But we get so caught up in these celebrities and we worship these celebrities. Oh, yeah. Look at your timeline. They love it. Oh, the drama, the beef, they eat it up. They love that. Oh, the real popular question. Oh, name 5 of this artist's songs. Hey, name 5 books in the Bible.
Now you know they can't do that.
How about that? How about that?
They can't do that.
No. Name that. Y'all so interested in these people that care absolutely nothing about you. All they want is your money. Y'all out here going broke, going to these concerts. Like you see how all these folks spending all this money to go take pictures with Chris Brown.
Oh, I'm so sick of seeing that.
Hey, listen, he wicked as he can be. But I'm not mad at him. I can't be mad at him. I'm not mad at him. But what I can say is, man, how stupid are they? $1,200 to go take a picture with this dude.
Oh my goodness, my dog's going crazy. Well, I say we wrap this up. It was a good one.
Yeah.
There wasn't a whole lot of activity on the live, but I do know there's a lot of people that go back and watch them. My sister,
they go back and watch.
Hey, Sissy, she late tonight too. Sissy, we getting off now, but you can go and watch it once we post it. And y'all share it. You know, it was good tonight. We talked about racism and some things that we shared needed to be shared.
What I do want to say though, before we go though, is that lady was dead wrong for singing that song to that little boy.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's an idiot. I think she's stupid as she could be. There's a sense of grace that I like to give anybody. And what I mean by that is I hope she did it because she's stupid. I hope that's why she did it. I hope it's because of that. That's just me that's wishful thinking. But the reality is she could just be just as big of a bigot as there is. I just don't. It just hard me believe that you that stupid. But listen, it's some stupid people. I had some videos to show tonight, but we'll do it another time. I can show y'all stupid people how people incriminate themselves right on camera. So,
hey, Mama. Hey, Brenda.
Yeah, it's some dumb people.
It's some
people tell right on themselves on camera.
But you know, like this right here, this could be very broad. We can make a part 2 to this. Heck, we probably could even have a part 2, 3 to this because there's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot to
unfold and unravel that we didn't get a chance to do tonight because you can't do. You only do so much in an hour and a half or so.
This lady here though. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Whether she, and this is the thing about it, whether she's stupid or she did it with malicious intent, she ain't got no business teaching nowhere else. No matter.
If she didn't have common sense to not think that and send it to that parent, she don't need to be doing nothing dealing with no kids.
She can sincerely just be stupid. Nah. When you too stupid to teach.
No.
Either way, you out of there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And for the few that just joined, we wrapping it up now. You guys can go back and watch it from the beginning. But we're just doing a recap of the viral video that's going around now of the little boy that the white teacher sung the Happy Birthday Monkey song to him, and she thought it was funny and sent it to his mom thinking it was funny and cute, and she got a whole different reaction than she expected. She's now viral for the wrong reason. And it's just extremely sad. It's extremely sad.
And this is the thing about it, Shay. The reason why I'm saying that I think that she's stupid is because I've known Caucasians like that really don't have racist bone in their body, but they don't understand that it's certain things that they should not do. Like, I've had a couple friends, and I had to put them in line. Hey, I've had to tell a couple guys, hey, bruh, that you don't play like that. You don't play like that. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Listen, I'm just letting you know. I'm giving you grace. But other people I know, they'll go upside your head by what you said. I know you don't mean it. Because I know what a racist person is. A lot of people have no clue what a racist person is at all. Man, a racist person not finna sit around you and they're not gonna spend no time with you. They don't have nothing to do with you. Truly racist people, they really think you are subhuman. Wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. Like, seriously, hateful as a mug to you. They do you like that. You don't see the really racist people. You don't even see them. You don't see them people, man. Those people don't want to have nothing to do with you. They don't want to live nowhere near you. None of that. Their sense of power is being separated from you. What we seeing is a bunch of flunkies online. That lady's a flunky. She's a flunky.
There's a lot of them in the world.
Yeah. We seeing flunkies. And come on. Well, let me not go on another rant.
Oh, we're gonna do a part 2. What's that? We gotta.
Yeah, because that'll put us.
We gotta do a part 2. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot.
Y'all make sure y'all tune in next week.
Yeah,
we should be back on our regular time, seriously, this time, because I got my equipment. We only postponed it this time because he wanted me to get set up, and I'm so glad I did, because now that I see my camera quality, I don't ever want to go back to this little webcam on this computer. Never. And then mic check. Y'all hear me out there in the Facebook world? Mic check. YouTube, y'all hear me out there? IG, where we at? We on anything else? IG, YouTube, Facebook?
X.
Y'all see my
Twitch.
Oh, we on X too?
Yeah, Twitch too.
Oh, we on X. Oh, okay. Y'all see my little professional mic check. Yeah, I'm doing my thing over here. I got a little setup going. I wish I had a better setup, but hey, it's working for now. I got better equipment.
It's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress.
This didn't happen overnight for me. It took me a minute.
I'm not where I was last week, though, am I? And I'm not where I was yesterday.
I got all type of gadgets now.
I bet you do. Look like you got a whole little studio over there.
I do.
Look like it.
I do. You know, and it's.
I bet you got about 3 screens, don't you? At least 2, but I know you probably got 3, don't you?
Yeah, I got 3.
See, that's a professional studio right there.
Yeah.
They're gonna have 3 or more screens.
Yeah, I got my vertical screen now.
Well, I got 3. I got my laptop, I got my Android, and then I got my iPhone. Boy, we both got 3 screens. Boy, we balling over here.
That's
y'all don't know nothing about us. What y'all know about that?
Yeah, it's man. Takes time.
Yep, definitely takes time. All right, guys. We thank you again for tuning in. For those who just joining us, please go back and watch from the beginning. Share this live. We're gonna do a part 2. Are we doing a part 2 to this? We're gonna do something different next week. What you got?
We can get into some part 2-ish type stuff. We'll see. We'll see. We intend to. Can't make a promise.
Yeah, we can't make a promise because
something else might come up. Like
we still got the inboxes open for you guys to send us topics and things to discuss. I haven't got many this year. Go and start sending those topics. We still the same. We just on a better, smoother path. That's all. But we still doing the same thing. Giving it to you real, giving it to you raw.
Yeah, because I'm
my laptop about to die.
I'm unapologetic.
We gotta definitely get off now because my laptop about to die.
Oh man.
I don't have my charger in here.
Oh no, you can't.
But I had it charged up. I guess not to the full max. That's probably my problem. That's my bad. But we done did a good show. We done did it hour 41 minutes. We good.
Yeah, we good.
Well, you guys have a great, blessed night. Catch a Southern Perspective next Tuesday, same time, 8 o'clock. I'm your girl, Shay Denise.
I'm the Troublemaker Junior.
The big bad wolf.
Yep, big bad wolf.
The big bad wolf. He the Grinch that stole every holiday, not just Christmas.
Right. I'm definitely the Grinch. I'm an enemy to your. I'm the enemy.
Grinch.
I'm the enemy to wickedness. I don't like it. I don't like your flesh. What am I like? I can't stand my own. All right, y'all take care. And
have a good night.
Find something safe to do. Don't play with us.
Nah.
Yeah. Find something safe to do.
Find something safe to do. Y'all heard Osker D now.
Yeah, find something safe to do.
He ain't got time. He don't do no playing.
No, I'm not.
Ain't no playing over here.
And yeah. Stay out my inbox because I'm commanded to be kind, but not nice. Good night.
Good night.
Hello, human family. Subscribe to the channel. Rack Man for Christ. God loves you.